Alright guys, hey there and welcome back to the wonderful Creeper Hill City. It's time for another mod spotlight. I know I did the Buildcraft to, or sorry, the IC2 to Buildcraft crossover mod a little while ago, but there's another great mod out there that converts power from Buildcraft to Industrial Craft and vice versa. Out there, it's a mod that was originally created by a modder called Power Crystals, but no, TechCrush is maintaining it for him. But it's a really great thing. I got a few things to show you here. I'll say first up is going to be the water strainer. Now, a lot of times you wonder, what you can do with water mills. I know it's kind of a pain to pump a whole bunch of different buckets, fill the buckets, get all that stuff going. But this allows water to be pumped directly in. As you can see here, I got my pump set up, just piping water directly into it. And it has the same efficiency as a water strainer with a bucket in it, or sorry, a water mill with a bucket in it, and it's just made really simply. Water mill, a tank, and an iron waterproof pipe here gets you one water strainer. It does about 2 EUT. This is just for demonstration purposes, so that way I can show you the next lovely gadget called the Lava Fabricator. So you can see the MFE is discharging faster than it is charging, so it's only doing 2 EUT. The Lava Fabricator is a wonderful thing. It runs just like a mass fabricator, requiring a lot of input voltage. Doesn't take scrap though, unfortunately, and that is crafted just like so. 4 advanced alloy in the corners, 1 gold gear. 2 tanks, 1 furnace, and 1 mass fabricator. Gets you 1 lava fabricator, and that pumps directly out into a new thing that's, or not really a new thing, but something with this mod that's been added in. Called a geothermal generator Mark II. Now this one's kind of depreciated because Industrial Craft 1.9, you can pump lava directly into a geothermal generator. Does exactly the same thing, just kind of like the water strainer is an analog for the water mill in this mod pack as well. But you'd usually make it with a geothermal generator and a tank. And then I kind of got this little Rube Goldberg oil machine set up over here, going right into an oil fabricator, which, as you can see, is producing oil in this pipe here, slowly filling that tank right now because it's only getting, I think the thing outputs like 20 EUT. The oil fabricator is made with 4 advanced alloy, 1 diamond gear, 2 tanks, 1 TNT, and 1 mass fabricator. Don't ask me what TNT is used for in the fabrication of oil, but it's there, and that's just what you kind of need. So that's kind of the self-sustaining energy thing there, and you can run a lot of things off of that. I know it's really handy to have something that'll fabricate both lava and oil for you to run your power facilities on. Now you're probably thinking, okay, well that's just handy analogs for each mod that kind of provide power resources for it and new ways to get power from it. But what about the actual conversion? Well, that comes on over here. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to feed this some coal, actually. And please pardon, I didn't have any setup for it. So this right here is called an energy link, and what it's doing is converting this generator that's running here with this coal in it, the energy coming out into this refinery. As you can see, it's not doing too great of a job, but you can get the gist that there's power flowing into it from that generator. And that's crafted with 2 advanced alloy, 3 redstone down the middle, copper cable, wooden conductive pipe, and 2 gold gears. A little expensive, but it does a wonderful job. It can accept anywhere, all the way from low voltage up to high voltage. Does a great job converting it. I love using those things. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. And then, to go from Buildcraft energy back to Industrial Craft energy, you use these things right here called engine generators. And, yeah, engine generators. It's 4 gold ingots around in the corner, 1 redstone engine, 2 redstone, low voltage transformer, and an iron gear. And if I turn on this steam engine here, it's going to go on ahead and start powering that, and you can see the power slowly building each time that engine ticks over there. Once again, these aren't being used to their full potential in this setup because it's just a steam engine running into them, but as you can see, it is climbing by like 40 every time the engine runs, and that will get better as more Buildcraft energy is produced. Now, as you can see, there's 3 different variants, so we got a low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage, and just as we go up, they're going to be crafted with just more expensive materials. So the same gold ingots are on the outside, 2 redstone, steam engine, medium voltage transformer, and a gold gear this time. So the same thing for the medium voltage transformer. And let's let that take a couple times here. Okay, it seems that the steam engine is actually not enough to actually actuate this, even though it was doing it previously. Oh, no, it is. It's just doing it slowly. Okay, so, and I guess these generators do have some sort of internal energy buffer, just like the storage devices here. So it probably saves up 120 ADUT every time it wants to output, which does make a bit of sense. And then same thing over here, high voltage energy transformer. Or engine generator, and it's the same 4 gold ingots, 2 redstone, combustion engine, high voltage transformer, and a diamond gear. So yeah, once again, a little expensive, but they really make your life really simple. Especially if you find one type of power a little easier to produce than the other. I know I personally like industrial craft power better. I'd love to be able to power everything on it, such as an entire refinery off of a nuclear reactor or something. It really kind of opens up the game, makes a lot of possibilities, truly possible. Instead of it makes a lot of builds a lot easier too. So anywho, this was my mod spotlight on power converters by Power Crystals, maintained by TechRush. And there'll be a link in the description to go and download that. And this is TechNinja117 signing off from Creeper Hill.